Welcome to What to Expect at Work. Employment Law Explained. This course will help you understand your rights at work and what your employer must do to follow the law. You'll learn about how long you can work, when you should get breaks, and how you get paid. We will also talk about what happens if you get hurt at work or need to take time off. By the end, you'll know what to expect at work and how to speak up if something doesn't feel right. Click the next button to continue. By the end of this course, you will be able to list the relevant employment laws that apply to workers in Ontario. Describe worker rights related to hours of work, including explain when a worker is entitled to a break from work. State the maximum number of hours that a worker may work in one shift. Describe the types of protected leave, including list the types of job-protected leave available to workers in Ontario. Describe the worker's rights related to sick leave. Explain when a worker is entitled to parental, maternity, or paternity leave. Describe what to do if you are injured or become ill while at work, including explain what the WSIB is and when you must contact the WSIB. Describe when you must complete an incident or first aid report. Describe the rights a worker has when returning to work after an injury. Explain when a worker is entitled to vacation pay and pay during public holidays, including describe when a worker is allowed to schedule paid vacation time. Define a public holiday. Describe the rules related to pay during a public holiday. Describe how an employer is allowed to provide pay to a worker, including explain what money an employer is allowed to deduct from a worker's pay. List the ways that an employer is allowed to provide money to a worker. Describe the rights a worker has related to termination of employment and layoffs. Define termination and layoff. Define termination notice and termination pay. Describe when you must receive termination notice or termination pay. Click the next button to learn about the course.